Good morning. Welcome to my coffee break. I'm at the Bluebird, and I'm having a Bluebird coffee, and it has blueberries, brown sugar, a touch of vanilla. So we're gonna give that a try. I'm shaking the table. Where's the sippy cup? There it is. Oh man, oh, that is really good. Wow. That's where I'm at. I'm in Rockport, Texas. My wife and I were celebrating the first anniversary. It was actually Sunday. We came down Tuesday morning actually, and we're going back today. So she said, why don't you go do a coffee and I'm going to shop? I said, okay, I'm going to shop. I'm going to do a coffee. I got the 20 ounce, so it's pretty cool. I looked up some coffee shops. I've been to the duck line down the road before, but I wanted to go somewhere different, and this is a little shopping area here, Rockport, and they have like t-shirt places and stuff like that. And so my wife, they have a place called Coastal, and so she wanted to go there, and it's a 4-minute walk from there to here, so I just left the car there and came down. So I had a coffee. Hope everybody's doing well. I haven't been on in a while. Just working and just honeydews and all that stuff. So I hope everybody's doing great. Let's see. Oh. This is a really nice coffee shop. I wish I can show you around. There's a lot of people in here, so I don't know if they would appreciate it if I film them. So. We went last night. There's a place, a bar and grill. They were showing the game last night. And, well, Spurs didn't win, but it was fun. It was just kind of weird. The bartender got upset because they had other games on. They had hockey games and stuff like that. And we just asked if they were going to play the game. And it did say on their Instagram that they were going to play the game. They were going to have a game night, and then they were going to show the game. And the guy, he walked by, he looked at me, and then he started saying, well, we're going to play the stupid game. But he didn't say stupid. And I go, what is wrong with him? And I asked the waitress, and my wife told me, calm down, Ken. Because I said, I didn't say nothing to that guy. And so I don't know what, because I guess they wanted to watch the hockey game. Because this the Stanley Cup Finals, I guess. But you didn't have to have an attitude. So, I mean, we did buy food, and we did eat there. And, yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. Yeah, it was storming last night here. This morning it was storming. It's really raining. Tuesday when we came, we were dressed ready for the beach. So we stopped at the beach before going to the hotel. Got in the water. The water was a little rough, so we didn't stay very long. It was really cloudy, and so the water was cold. But we enjoyed the water, going inside the water. I can't swim, so I can only wade in the water. So we were no further out. The water here in the beach, I forgot what the name of the beach is, Rockport Beach. You have to pay to get on. You can do a 1 day pass for $10, or you can do a year pass for $40. I didn't buy a year pass this time, but yeah. Anyway, so you go on the beach and you can go out in the water pretty far, and it only gets. I'm 4'5", so it's only like 3 feet for a long ways, but the waves are pretty strong. And there were some storms coming in from Mexico, and so yeah. But last night it rained. I didn't hear it. My wife said it was lightning and thundering. So without my hearing aids, I'm really deaf, so I didn't hear it. This is really good. I really like this. Let's see, all their drinks are Redbird and Bluebird. Man, all different kinds of drinks. I'll show the menu at the end of the video, and so that way you can see what. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm wearing my hat because it's bad hair day. Well, it's windy outside. What's going on in your world? Put it down in the comments down below. Let me know if you watched the Spurs. 14 turnovers. Can you believe that? 14 turnovers. That really did them in. So I think if they didn't have the turnovers, they would have been better. It's so funny. The other day at work, I was talking to a guest, and then I said something about, did you see the Spurs game? Because I don't watch sports. You don't watch? I mean, I know a lot of people don't, but it's like, what? You don't watch? The Spurs are in the playoffs. That's the only team that we actually have. We do have like an arena football game, but I'm not really into arena football. But we really don't have a good luck with pro football teams, because we get all these minor league football teams, and they come in and then they go. We did have some hockey teams. Then the Spurs sold. We had the Rampage. It was an IHL team, International Hockey League, and the Spurs sold them. In the South, well, there's some hockey teams in the South, I think. But yeah. But anyway, so put it in the comments down below what coffee you had today. This is my second one. I had coffee at the hotel. And for breakfast, they give a free breakfast. It's the same thing. It's eggs, sausage, and biscuits. I was thinking about. I'm not really sure how their gravy is, but I was thinking about doing biscuits and gravy, and but it's not, my age, that's not very good for my health. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. There's the sign again. Bluebirds. But where I was at, where my wife was shopping, this coffee shop was 4 minutes away, and I came up, and it's like a little shopping. You come in, it's like a store, and you come in, it's like different shops inside. So, when I walked in, it's really a nice coffee shop. Right now, there's a lot of people in here. A lot of people just walk in, and they only have one barista. So. It's really good. Thank you very much for joining me today, and thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And remember, Coffee and friends make a perfect blend, so we'll see you next time on Kinro's Coffee Break. Bye, everyone. I'll try not to stay so long. I really like to do like 1 or 2 videos a week, but I just hadn't been able to. So there's a couple of coffee shops that I want to see down. I'm working 2 stores now. I divide my time between, or they divide my time between 2 stores. And there's a store on the south side that there's a coffee shop called Sit and Zip. So I want to try that one day. So I'll take you along with me. Everybody have a great day, great morning, great afternoon, wherever you are, and we'll see you next time on Ken Ron's Coffee Break. Bye, everybody.